Sorry about there not being an intro, and also sorry about the close tag. It's bugging me.
I do apologize for what my face looks like right now. I've been stressed out, so this is what happens when I get stressed. Apparently. I never ever used to have any problem with breaking out whatsoever. But lately it just seems like it's hitting me like a freight train. First of all, what I'm going to be using is this Nivea Men's Post Shave Balm. I already moisturized my face, but this just kind of adds a little bit of moisture into it. I know it's like a primer, but it adds a little bit of moisture and it makes my skin feel really good. So I'm going to let that dry for a second, and then I'm going to be testing out this new Wet n Wild Coconut. It's like a 3-in-1 primer, water, it's prep set, and refresh. I saw Casey Holmes has this. She talks about it a lot and she uses it almost every day, so I wanted to give it a try. This is a new product that I've never tried before, so... Oh, it smells decent. I can smell coconut in it, but it's not like a crazy good smell. Okay, what I'm going to be trying out today new for you guys is this foundation. This is the Maybelline New York Dream Urban Cover Broad Spectrum. It's got SPF 50, so that's good. Antioxidant enriched pollution protection. My shade that I got is 120. I hope this works, but okay, full coverage protective makeup sunscreen. Okay, so I'm going to be taking a powder brush. This is the e.l.f. powder brush. I use this a lot for my liquid foundations. And then I'm also going to be using just a sponge. Sorry, this is so dirty, but I'm going to be using the sponge for one side, and then I'm going to be using the brush for the other, and we'll just see how this turns out. We'll use the sponge first. Okay, so it definitely is full coverage, it seems like, but I do have some really dark acne spots right now, so that's not really covering up, as you can see. We'll see if this is like buildable too, but I did use quite a bit of foundation. Honestly, lately I've been having so much more luck with applying foundation with like one of these brushes, so I'm hoping that it applies better. Yeah, see, I don't know. It's a super dark spot. Okay, so we're gonna go in with this brush, try it on the other side. Oh, I can already tell that's a lot better. Looks like this is my shade too, so my neck is super white, but like my arms are around this color, so if I just blend it down, this pimple is huge. Add a little bit more for the brush, and I really didn't use that much, so honestly I think the brush is going to be the way to go with applying this foundation. It's a lot more efficient too, like you just rub it all around and then you can just like pat it to kind of blend it into your skin. So zooming in, there's that side, there's this side. So I'm probably just gonna go over it a little bit with a brush because I'm not trying to have like an uneven face today. Brushes are like super efficient too for like blending it into your neck. Yeah, see, even applying it with that brush, it already covered up that dark area that I have. And another tip, if you do have dark areas like that, take a little bit of concealer, preferably not a liquid, more of like a stick type, like kind of like this, and then just dab it on that spot, and then when you're doing your foundation, just lightly go over that spot. It should take care of it. Okay, so far so good. I mean, this looks like it's actually a really full coverage foundation. It's covering up all of my freckles. That dark spot is almost pretty much gone. I'd say it's more of like a little bit of a dewy foundation, but sorry if it looks like I'm not wearing a shirt, I totally am. So next I'm going to be going in with this Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I love this stuff. I will always love this stuff, I'm pretty sure. I'm going in with the shade 5, I believe. Yep. Sorry for the like no background either. I'm organizing all of my stuff, and I also put a ton of stuff on Poshmark last night for super, super cheap, so I'm just trying to clear all my stuff. If it doesn't go within like a month, then I'm probably donating it. So just make me an offer. I'm just drinking an iced coffee with half and half and no classic, add vanilla. So I did get this powder. This is by Makeup Obsession. It's the transparent baking powder. However, I did try it, not a fan. So we're gonna go with the OG, this Airspun powder. It's super messy too, like I just dropped all of that on my phone. I'm really liking this foundation. It's like super, super full coverage. I do feel like my face is a little bit whiter than it should be. So I'm gonna go in with this Wet n Wild contouring palette. Add a little bit on a big fluffy brush. I always start off at my cheeks because if there is too much like too much bronzer on it, then it'll just contour my cheeks anyways. So always start on the places that you would usually contour anyways, and then go from there. Okay, I'm liking this. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. I'm still using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow. I can't get away from this stuff, so I'm gonna go do those off camera real quick and then I will be right back. Okay, I just started doing the rest of my makeup. I have to turn the camera back on, but I've only done bronzer after I did my eyebrows, and I'm using this Bon Voyage, and I'm using the Cresco, and I'm just using a flat brush. Just kind of going in. And then bronzing the forehead, my cheekbones, and then I'll also do the bottom of my chin. Now honestly, I'm not really the biggest fan of blush, but we're just gonna go with it. I'm gonna use the same palette and I'm just gonna go in with this one right here. I don't even know how to say these. Okay, so after that's all done, we're gonna move on to highlighter, and I'm gonna be taking a fan brush. This one's by e.l.f. And I'm gonna be using the Makeup Obsession. This is called Mega Honey. It's a highlighter and it looks really, really pretty on your skin. So I might just add some of that on my collarbones. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of that on my cheekbones. It's pretty. It's got like kind of like a gold tint to it. Perfect for summer. Just gonna add that to my nose. And then a little bit on my Cupid's bow. Ooh, I love that. That might be a new favorite. Look at that. This works perfect for applying it as well. I really love that. Okay, so next we're gonna go in with, we're gonna go in with this Lash Blast. You guys know this is my favorite. I always use this. It's never let me down. Let me know if you know of anything similar to this mascara though, because I will definitely try it out for you guys. Okay guys, so here is the finished look. I'm actually really, really happy with it. I'll show you guys again. This is the foundation that I got, and I got it in 120 Classic Ivory. So far, so good. Here's a little bit of a close-up look of it. My brows are not, they're just not today. But I'll give you a look in like a little bit of a different light. It's definitely full coverage. It feels very lightweight. It really doesn't even feel like I'm wearing makeup right now, but this would be a perfect night out foundation. And We'll see how it lasts during the day, but I have pretty good confidence that it is going to last well. I definitely 10 out of 10 recommend applying it with a powder brush. This is, yeah, Elf's powder brush. You can see right there. I want to say this brush is like $3. So yeah, hopefully this foundation sticks around during the day. However, I am going to end this video now, but if you follow me on Instagram, you'll be able to see how it did wear throughout the day. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and drop them down below. Any additional like recommendations that you guys might have, definitely let me know if you've tried this foundation after you watch this video and how it worked out for you. And if you did like this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like it. It helps me out a lot, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.